I'm your newscaster, Ken, and welcome to News Today. Reporter has been on the ground, providing us with first-hand accounts of the situation. Let's go live to our reporter, Pauline, who is standing by in one of the heavily affected areas. Pauline, what can you tell us?
Thank you, Kenneth. I am here in Barangay Labugon, where the continuous rain have caused a widespread flooding and a significant damage, and the situation here is dire. Yes, Kenneth. I spoke to some affected individuals here, and their story is so heart-wrenching. They lost their belongings, and in some other cases, the entire house has been submerged under several feet of water.
Devastating, Pauline. Can you give us an idea of the scale of the flooding?
Absolutely, Kenneth. The flood has affected several neighborhoods across the regions, with rivers bursting their banks and water levels are rising rapidly.
Are there any reports of casualties or injuries?
Sadly, there have been reports of casualties and injuries due to the flood. The swift currents and rising waters have made it dangerous for some people to navigate through the affected areas, but emergency personnel are doing everything they can to conduct rescue operations and ensure safety of those affected.
Our thoughts go out to those who have lost their life or have been injured in this tragic event. Pauline, what measures are being taken to provide assistance and relief to the affected communities?
Well, Kenneth, multiple agencies, including local authorities, non-profit organizations, and volunteers have come together to provide accommodate relief. Temporary shelters have been set up to accommodate displaced residents, and efforts are being made to provide them food, waters, and medical assistance. Search and rescue teams are working tirelessly to reach those who are stranded and bring them to safety.
It's heartening to hear about the collaborative efforts being made to help those in need. Lastly, Pauline, what can we expect in the coming days as the region recovers from this devastating flood?
The recovery process will undoubtedly take time, Kenneth. As flood waters recede, local authorities will be working closely with the affected communities to provide them with the necessary support for rehabilitation and reconstruction. It's important for everyone to remain patient and resilient as we recover from this natural disaster. Back to you, Kenneth.
Thank you, Pauline, for your insightful report. Continue to monitor the situation closely and provide updates as the recovery affects progress. The hearts go out to those affected by this flood, and we hope for a swift recovery. Stay safe, everyone. This is Kenneth signing off for tonight's news.
Good day. Guess what, guys? Last morning, I've seen this news on TV regarding on our barangay that there are some sitios including Sitio Lapiahan, Sitio Kanumay, Sitio Tabay, and Sitio Kalubihan experience flooding when the excessive and heavy rainfall comes because of the poor drainage system. Our barangay is vulnerable of flooding. Flooding has always been a part of our human history, and it is harmful now at our time. We may observe improvements in agricultural production and an increase in the value of crops, water management facilities, and infrastructure. Because of urbanization, there is a lack of trees to hold, and the water of the rainfall collects on the surface, which results in flood. And throwing garbage anywhere can also damage infrastructures such as roads, drainage systems, and buildings. And these are some of the causes that we commonly observed. And now, since we are able to know the cause and effects of the flooding, Here are my some tips to do before, during, and after the flood. Before, prepare an emergency kit. Stay informed, create an emergency plan, safeguard your property, and trim trees and secure outdoor items. Let's proceed to during. Follow evacuation orders, move to higher grounds, avoid flood water, use emergency equipment, and stay in touch. And lastly, be after. First, wait for official clearance, and then assess the damage, be cautious, seek support, and clean and disinfect. Flood control and management are essential today to control floods. Though we cannot prevent natural causes like heavy rain, but those are the only thing that only us humans can do. Like what Martin Luther King Jr. said, we must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood fear. Together, let's make our barangay a better, safer, and healthier one.